Yo, welcome to Off the Clock. This is a special episode draft day, man. We're doing something special today we ain't never done before. What up, D White?
It was good.
Oh man, ready for this, ready for football season, man. I love my basketball, but I start getting excited when it's time for football.
Yeah, football it's easier to get engaged into too. There's a lot less games.
Yeah.
Whew. Who you other than the Seahawks, who you looking at to see who they draft? Who you
I'm
think is like a
curious who a
piece?
couple of teams draft. I want to see if Kansas City picks anybody up. I want to see who Pittsburgh gets. I want to see who New York gets because New York needs some help for Jackson Dart. There's a lot of teams that I think just need a couple pieces and they'll be really good. So I'm actually excited to see who everybody picks up.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who the Rams pick up, Seahawks, Baltimore, and Cleveland. Yeah.
They got Terry Bradshaw. Okay. The man, the myth, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. Somebody here with us, man. What's up, man? What's up?
Who's in the chat?
They don't tell me who's in there until they comment.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's in here though. Shout out to them, man. Appreciate you joining us.
Terry Bradshaw was number one pick, wasn't he?
For Steelers, yeah. My charger not plugged in.
Man. Yeah, no, I need to figure out this.
Yeah, when you get that figured out, let me know. We'll definitely right. So the Raiders are obviously going to probably wind up getting Mendoza. I don't see why they wouldn't get Mendoza.
Oh yeah.
It's just there's just no way that they don't. So, but maybe somebody trades for that spot. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see because they fired Pete Carroll.
You said they fired Pete Carroll?
Yeah. Yeah, they got Clint Kubiak, who was our offensive coordinator in Seattle, and now he's the head coach for the Raiders. Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Oh, no, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't too impressed with Mendoza. I think he just played on a really good team, but we'll see how he does in the NFL. He didn't ever show me anything that makes me feel like he's just like this super talent, but we're going to see. He is an accurate passer.
I think he was
showing some of his highlights right now. He's pretty accurate on the short passes. He's good under pressure.
I think he was developed. Like he's a little bit older.
Yeah. But Indiana just had one of them Cinderella years, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Sometimes that's all it takes to go number one.
How much time they got left on their pick?
You said what?
Have they started the timer for their pick?
Yeah, it's at 6 minutes. They got 10 minutes. Is your laptop not working?
Nah. It's charging though. I think it's something with the screen. I might have to look it up later. See.
Yeah, you need an iPad.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. I actually think I might have a tablet that I can watch it on.
Yeah, because you could just download Discord, bro. Pro QB, pass attempts. No way they brought that stat in. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't see a reality where they don't draft Mendoza at number 1. What up? What up? What up? B White.
Yeah.
You get your shit figured out?
Nah, I can't even find my I think they took it with them. The tablet. I might just move to the other room.
You
You
wind
said
up
it's
getting
on.
cable?
Huh?
You wind up getting cable too, or just internet?
No, I got internet, but I got ESPN, Peacock, Hulu, Disney Plus. I think it's streaming on Disney Plus.
It might be. I got a stream for it though. If you find something that you can watch it on, I can send you the link.
I'm actually all right. Hold on.
Pick is in.
Ooh, oh, they picked him. I already know they did.
They had to.
Who else they gonna pick?
Jamarcus Russell.
He's announcing it.
Yeah. They said his first pick was the Raiders. It was Jamarcus Russell, who was terrible. Jamarcus Russell was terrible.
In the NFL, yeah.
Yeah. Fernando Mendoza. Number 1 pick.
How you think that's gonna what that's gonna do? He's going to the Raiders. He's going to a struggling organization.
What'd you say?
He's going from a complete team to a incomplete team. That's gonna be
he's going to the Raiders, bro. The Raiders have been terrible.
Terrible. That's what I'm saying.
The Raiders are one of those teams that burn through players too. Like they've burned through a lot of guys. They still need a running. Well, I say that they really don't need a running back, but because they have old boy from last year that was at Boise State, but they need an edge guy, and they probably need a backup QB as well, unless they're gonna go with Kirk Cousins. But I don't know about Kirk, bro. Kirk be getting hurt a lot.
Kirk Cousins.
And then the Jets are up next, I think. Yeah, and then Arizona. I think Jets go with a DN.
With a DN?
Or a receiver. DN or receiver. But they don't have a Actually, you know what? They might get a quarterback.
Yeah.
This isn't a crazy quarterback draft, though. What's good, ODM? What's good?
What it do? Yeah, no, I don't. I didn't see a lot of quarterbacks that are like franchise changing too, especially for like organizations like the Jets. That's why like I feel like you were saying the rate. Who else they gonna take, especially at quarterback? Like who else would they pick? Come on, I'm trying to think.
You still got Jeremiah Love. The Cardinals just got rid of they're about to get rid of their quarterback, so they might get a quarterback at number 3 too. You think they're going wide receiver, ODM? That's a fair thing. I think they either go DN or they go QB. I mean, getting a wide receiver with no quarterback doesn't make sense. You got to get a quarterback. They don't got nobody. They got what's his name, but like, bro,
you need a quarterback, bro.
Yeah, they just said they're going to start Kirk Cousins, and then they're going to have him as the backup. So, which is smart. Just throwing him out to the Wolves ain't smart. It ain't smart at all. So that's a good first pick, solid first pick.
Yeah, they don't want to. You also don't want to just throw him into a terrible situation, you know.
So the Jets got Geno Smith from the Raiders, right? So I don't know if they're gonna ride with him because that's
he's
Geno Smith.
He's wishy-washy.
But I think they might ride with him. So yeah, getting a receiver might make sense, or getting a running back. I think they're going Arvell Reese. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't know though, bro. This is kind of a crazy one. The Jets make a lot of bad decisions though. It wouldn't surprise me if they get a running back or something crazy.
This guy.
Now they're not gonna draft a QB. There's a lot of people out there.
Let's see.
No defensive interceptions in 2025. Wow.
For who?
That's a crazy stat. The Jets, they didn't get one interception last year.
Yeah, they're not. But the Jets, they're not good, bro. They haven't been good for a while.
Since Mark Sanchez.
Mark.
Since good old butt fumble.
Right.
Mr. Butt Fumble. All right, we're getting the second pick right now.
ODM said he thinks they're taking a receiver.
David Bailey, linebacker.
Okay.
I told you. Defense. That's a smart move for them. They make a lot of bad offensive decisions. That's more of a long-term pick. So it kind of sets you up for next year, right? So you can still draft and get another player next year. Bringing in somebody better, or bringing in a good QB or something like that, it might make it to where you don't get a good pick next year. You don't want to be just good enough to where you're in the middle. So I think that kind of sets them up to where because he's not going to light it up the first year most likely, but it's a good pick for the future.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Jets, so I'm not a huge fan of the type of picks that they make, type of decisions. They
don't build their teams properly. Like they'll get certain types of players at the wrong time. Like
Yeah. I don't think going with Geno Smith was the answer.
No, no, especially when you need
You go from
efficiency.
Justin Fields to Geno Smith. Like
You need
you go
efficiency
from
too.
you go from Justin Fields to an older version of Justin Fields.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy these guys be coming to the draft with APs on, and like
I swear they didn't have no money until until that first check.
they're coming in the hole.
Like, you don't gotta lie to me. They was paying you, boy. Well, especially now they don't have to hide it. But like before, it'd be like, yeah, I didn't have nothing. Like, no, they was giving you a check, boy. Ain't no way you from the trenches ain't have no job for 4 years and just bounce out with the AP.
All right, I'm thinking Jeremiah Love is going to the Cardinals next.
Oh yeah, because they're done with what's his name, right?
Yeah, they got rid of Kyler, I believe.
Yeah. It's crazy too, because he came in, he was good the first few years he was in the league.
Just got hurt, bro.
Nasty. Who you think's gonna make the first trade of the draft?
Seahawks
Hmm.
at 32.
They're either gonna make a trade or get a running back. Ain't no way.
First pro trading card.
Oh,
That's fucking crazy. It's crazy that they're getting them to sign cards on draft day. That you know how much these cards are worth?
they putting them to work immediately.
They're like, hey, go sign this card that might be worth $1 million one day. Because that's the first card that's ever made.
Yeah, them. Yeah, that's crazy. They trying to get theirs off these players immediately.
Oh God.
Cardinals on the clock. They got the. I think I need a new charger for my laptop.
Yeah, that might be why it's not working.
But that's what's crazy is like no moisture, no cracks in the screen, no nothing. It just went black.
A Chromebook, bro.
That's what I was that's what I was reading earlier. People were saying it's a common thing with the Chromebooks where their screen just goes black. Come on, Google. Let's get right. The pick is in. It's like You think anybody else from Indiana gets drafted?
Not right now. Jeremiah Love's about to get drafted though. Actually, hold on. Jeremiah Love, yep. It's a pretty straightforward draft so far.
I don't think it's like a super crazy class, anyways.
It's not. All right, so now we're going Titans. Titans need an O line. So they either need an O line or a QB, but I don't think they're going to go QB. I think they're going to go O line.
Who do they still have in their receiving core?
Not much. Not much at all.
Yeah, I'd go O line first before you get a QB. Make sure you have something to protect your quarterback.
He's definitely a threat out of the backfield. Jeremiah Love looks really good for Notre Dame. That's a good pick for the Cardinals, though.
That's what knocked them off their momentum is their quarterback went down. They had some good momentum, good solid, and their quarterback went down and it just kind of so that's what they kind of needed, stability at the QB's position. Boy, it's quiet in my house right now.
Ain't nobody over there?
Nah, Raiden's sleep.
Where's Eric at?
I don't know actually. I know he gets Bubba tonight, but I don't. I don't think he gets him till like 7. He might be home. He might be home. That's exactly why I'm about to put a TV in here, right in front of me on the wall right there.
Jeremiah Love.
They picked him.
Yeah. He got big boy diamonds on, too.
NIL. NIL is real. Shit is no joke, bruh. Who's next on the? You said the Titans.
You said what?
You said the Titans are next.
Yeah, Titans are next. They're going to probably get a tackle, though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some loss. There's definitely some teams that need some linemen for sure. D line and O line.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tennessee's going to go with an O lineman, though. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't know, though. You never know. New York is after them, though. New York is definitely either going to get a lineman or they're going to get some receivers for Jackson Dart.
Yeah, you have to either or. They were a solid team. You need more protection to let him wiggle, or you need a playmaker, somebody who can, I like Jackson Dart. He got swag, man. You know, he reminds me of them videos where you be seeing taking my white friend to do black people shit.
I don't know though, because Arvo's still available too, Arvo Reese, and then you got what's his name still as the QB that's still available, Ty Simpson. So I don't know. The Titans are gonna pick up a tackle. I don't see them getting a QB. I don't see New York doing it either, but they could though. They still could both get Ty Simpson.
Why would New York do it though?
Why not?
I feel like that just makes things awkward behind the scenes. I mean, yeah, you keep him on his toes, but you have Jackson. He's played phenomenal football. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you go into building building around him. He's young. He's got swag. He's not, you know, super duper injury prone. I'd pick up somebody like that's where I would like draft O-line and then pick up somebody like a Kyler Murray to like be backup. You know what I mean? Or pick up somebody like a backup that has like a little bit more experience, not like super crazy, you know, talent or nothing. What?
Titans picked up a wide receiver.
Oh. Okay. That lets you see, but that's also like a confidence boost for a quarterback too.
Darnell
Like,
Tate, Ohio State.
unless they're trying to trade him, leverage him for something.
Cam Ward, though, I would have. I'm going to be honest with you. I would have got an offensive tackle, but that's just me.
I would have because he had no time in the pocket. Bro was getting
the Titans, bro. It's the Titans, but that's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt him having that receiver. I mean, you could pick up some offensive tackles later on too. Darnell Tate was nasty too.
No, he was. Is that the receiver that left Colorado?
Nah, he played for Ohio State. He's probably one of the better receivers in the draft. I don't know. Like the receivers, you could swap them. Like he wasn't projected as the highest receiver, but I could see why they did it. And I think he'll play really good with Cam Ward too.
That's what I'm saying. It gives him hopefully he can get the ball out of his hands quicker. You get somebody who can get upfield, you know what I'm saying? Get into their route, get to the top of their route quick. Because that's really what he needs. He needs a receiver that can get to the top of his route. Because he can maneuver. Like he's not somebody who like if he's getting pressure, he can't move.
Well, and that's what Darnell Tate is really good at. Getting to the top of that route and creating separation, which will be good for Cam Ward.
They definitely got to get a lineman, though, later in the draft for sure. New York's on the clock right now.
What'd you say?
New York on the clock right now?
Yeah. New York Giants. Jordan Tyson.
I'm curious who the Bills draft too. Some of them teams that kind of have been on the bubble.
Bills are getting a receiver. For sure.
He said that like I'm tired of hearing about the Bills. He said they're getting a receiver and it ain't gonna change nothing.
I don't know. Ty Simpson's still available. If he doesn't get drafted right here, he's falling big time. Unless the Browns get him. But I feel like the Browns are going to get an offensive tackle. If the Browns don't get an offensive tackle, they don't want to win.
They don't. They need they, that was evident from preseason last year. Literally, that was all everyone kept saying.
Oh, the Chiefs traded up to 6.
Ooh, who they?
Which is, bro, this is what I'm saying. The Browns, bro, why would you not draft a tackle?
They traded up to 6 with who?
With the Browns. They traded the Browns for the 6th pick.
Oh, the Brown. They're trying to sabotage my boy. They're trying to sabotage my boy. They say you thought. That doesn't make no sense, bro. Oh my gosh,
So
I know he's pissed about that. I know
if
them.
the Chiefs just traded up to 6, they're about to get Arvil Reese. There's no way that they don't get Arvil. Or they get Jordan Type, but like, bro, it's either Jordan Tyson or Arvil, bro. There's no way. Hold on, I'll be right back. We're on commercial.
They need to tight end on him. Jesus. Yeah, I figured it out.
All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I'm looking for my other charger. It says my battery's super low. It's just my battery's super low, so I gotta grab my. Hold on.
The Giants got Arvell Reese.
You called it. You called that.
Now we got the Chiefs. So they're either gonna go Jordan Tyson or Ruben Bain, I think.
Oh. Come on. I'm about to order a new charger. Spin a grip. Sorry. Who's on the clock now?
It's gonna be Kansas City. It should have been the Browns, but it's gonna be Kansas City. Kansas City needs a wide receiver
The light is bright.
or a
Kansas City
cornerback.
needs or a corner. What about tight end?
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
That weak ass.
You sound dumb. Travis Kelce's the GOAT of tight ends.
He's washed. Okay, I'm not gonna say he's washed, but he's not the same Travis Kelce. Glad I actually figured out what that was, though. I still can't believe they traded their pick.
I can. It's the Browns.
I just that's mind-boggling.
I mean, they went down to 9, so.
But why would you trade down and only 3 slots away?
Because they got 2 picks. They got a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick to go down 3 spots.
Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, okay. I guess it's not that bad when you put it like that. Especially because no one's taken a lineman yet.
Well, that tells you a couple things, right? It tells you they don't need a quarterback. They're going to probably get a wide receiver. And they're looking late. Some of the guys they want are going to be late. So we'll see what they got.
You said the Chiefs are gonna. You think they're gonna pick a receiver?
I think they're gonna go Jordan Tyson,
Mm.
or they're gonna go Delane, or maybe Ruben Bain, maybe at the end. But I think they're gonna go Jordan Tyson. Mansour Delane. Cornerback.
You should have made your own mock up or mock draft.
Yeah. That's a that's an interesting pick for Kansas City. I think they need a cornerback, but I would have went lineman. Excuse me.
I have a lineman too. I feel like all the linemen go in the second to like third round. That's when you start seeing them. Everyone wants to get those quarterbacks and those those top skill guys first. But it's funny too because some teams desperately need linemen. Desperately.
LSU always has good defensive backs.
Yeah. Good DBs. Safeties too. The whole Who's on right now? The Giants? Or no, not the Giants.
Washington is about to be number 7.
The Commanders. Do you like their QB?
Oh,
The Commanders.
Washington?
Yeah.
He had one good year. He didn't look good last year.
He didn't.
I haven't seen enough to like him or dislike him.
What you thinking they're gonna go with?
Washington Commanders are definitely getting Jordan Tyson. Definitely. Let me know when you get your laptop on too.
It's just charging right now. Since I have to charge it till the light turns green. They said it could take 30 minutes to an hour. They said I might need a new battery. Which is weird because the laptop's not even a year old. The one time I go away from my MacBook,
Jerome the Bus Bettis.
Jerome the Bus.
Bobby Wags.
Hall of Fame.
You said Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah.
Sonny Styles. I was wrong.
They didn't pick it.
Linebacker. Washington.
That's interesting. I didn't see linebacker. I did not see that. Not mad at it though, but I didn't see it.
Not mad at all.
Will they get a mic?
New Orleans Saints. We call.
Oh yeah.
We call Trisha's dad real quick. See what he think.
NFL draft. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. And that's filthy. I ain't gonna lie. That's filthy. They ain't doing it like us over here.
Everybody watching this though. We slow tonight. It's all good though.
It's all good. We active. We
hey,
here.
We gonna cherish these moments at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
On my mother. On my mother. This was all we already knew too. This was gonna be like a more chill episode because we watching and reacting to the draft. But yeah, no, we're gonna cherish these moments because when we get up there, man,
it's gonna be hectic, man.
Hey,
it's gonna be a lot more pressure.
D White might start acting different.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot different, bro. I'm telling you. It's better. It's better this way for now. So we can learn. We can start incorporating new stuff. You know, you don't want to just wake up with all that pressure.
Yeah.
To be great. You know. Something gonna take off. It's gonna be random, bro. It's gonna be a random video one day, and we gonna wake up and be like, okay, we gonna wake up one day and have 1,000 followers. And
we struck fire.
We gonna be like, whoa. We doing better than I thought we was gonna do out the gate.
Yeah. It was we gonna do one of those videos you did that blew up on TikTok of the dude's hairline, the reporter. Yeah. It's gonna be something like that randomly. I said, buddy, really really went outside like this. They really got up and went outside like this. So he really thought that was okay. How the draft fits though? They going crazy?
You said what?
The draft fits going crazy, or are they dressing like, you know?
Man, you know these dudes is out here wilding, bro. They wildin'.
I already know. I already know, man. All I know is if you're getting paid to make suits on draft day, you getting a check for real. Hey, I know you it's a little off topic, but the a girl from Washington committed to South Carolina.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she's like the number 3 ranked girl in the country at a Sports Center Top 100. She committed. She was committed to Tennessee, but then today she committed to South Carolina. Yes, sir.
That's a dub for real.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what's up with these players switching their commitments.
The portal is insane, bro. One of the dudes from Duke just transferred to UConn.
You said from where?
One of the dudes from Duke just transferred to UConn.
Dead ass?
Dead serious. He said, if you can't beat them, join them.
Why?
Because if you can't beat them, join them. That's how these new kids feel.
I'm confused.
Yeah, no, I am too. I'm very confused. Basketball's out of control. I don't know. Football is not. I don't feel like it's as bad as basketball. I don't think football's as bad. How much time they got left on their pick?
You said what?
How much time on their pick?
Oh, it's on commercial right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on commercial.
Yeah, I need to get a setup too. I want to know if I could use this monitor. I just need to get a PC. I got a monitor. It's not the best monitor, but it'll work.
Yeah.
Because I can connect my laptop and the monitor to the PC, right? Oh, no. Cardinal Tate already got picked?
Yeah. Yeah, he already got picked.
Who picked him? The Chiefs?
Jordan Tyson.
You're lying. Oh, they got him. Now let's see what these punk Cleveland Browns pick. Let's see what they pick, man. Y'all need a lineman, Cleveland. You cannot have Shador out there just getting hawked down all game. We need somebody to hold the front line. You know what I'm saying? Give my boy some
I'm gonna be
time.
honest with you.
What?
I think Cleveland Browns gonna go ahead and get Ruben Bain, edge rusher. They're a defensive team, Last year they got Myles Garrett. They
I
put
understand
somebody
that.
they put somebody on that other side with Myles Garrett. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be
But it's
bad.
not gonna matter if they can't score.
Hey, they're either gonna go OT or
Or
they're
edge
going
rusher.
edge rusher.
That's the only thing you can do. Realistically. Because you either are gonna go into getting a dominant defense that can also put points on the board and at least help you, or you're gonna go and get your quarterback some protection so he can start getting in a groove with his offense.
But they can still get the best OT
They
in
also
the
don't. They
draft.
also don't
Nobody,
want
there
him.
hasn't been an offensive tackle drafted yet.
No, I know. So they can get the best, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want Shador scrambling. They've set, like, you know what I mean. They want him to kind of be more comfortable in the pocket. He loses yards sometimes when he's starting to get chased. So that's like, get somebody that can hold the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That might have been why they traded down for those other 2 picks, because even if they get like an O lineman, they could get some defensive guys. Come on, man. Get something to help Shador out. I'm predicting a Shiloh comeback. No, I'm just playing.
I'm not.
I'm just playing.
I'm not predicting that at all.
Man, I wish we would have got to see a little bit more of him. Just for the heck of it, you know? Hey, if Shiloh was like 3-4 inches taller, he's in the league. I think he was just too little for like the type of safety he was. Hey, that shirt's hard. So I got the bleach on it.
Yeah. It's crazy because this shirt just has a bunch of stuff that I spilt on it. Like I didn't make this.
That's what I was looking at it. Like the sleeve looks like it got like the one sleeve that got the bleach, and then I was like, "Oh, that's filthy."
I was just looking at it one day and I was like, it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Shout out Mummy Dust.
Come on, Browns, let's get this tackle.
I'm low key gonna be mad if they get anything else on the tackle, bro. I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah, Spencer Fano. Good pick.
Okay. All right. All right.
Let's go. He needs to put some weight on him, but
He's got time. He just need to get out there and get working. Need to take his ass to Diamond Gym. No, I'm just playing. That's good,
Put on
bro.
an absolute show.
That's good though, man. Who's next? It's the Bengals.
Miami.
Okay. Did the Giants trade their other pick?
I don't think ODM Slim in here, Joe. What was the top 9 picks? So we had Mendoza 1, David Bailey 2, Jeremiah Love 3, Cardinal Tate 4, Arvell Reese 5, Mansour Delane 6, Sonny Styles 7, Jordan Tyson 8, Spencer Fano 9. And then number 10, we just got Francis Maiocchio. He came from Miami. He's going to New York.
Oh, that was New York's last pick, was Francis?
Miami. I think Miami's going Ruben Bain next because Ruben Bain still ain't got drafted somehow. So if I'm Miami, I'm picking him up because they were terrible on defense last year.
That's what I'm saying. They need.
Oh, hold on, no, it's Dallas next. They're definitely going Ruben Bain. I'm tripping. It's Dallas.
What is
Dallas
it,
is this
pick?
early? This is
11.
11.
Somebody traded.
I think Miami had to have traded.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody traded because Miami had the 11th. What up, Joe?
You think they're getting Caleb Downs? Yeah, that makes sense too at safety. That makes sense. Is that already our stream is a little bit behind, so a couple of seconds behind. So I don't know if it's I don't know if that's happened already. Have they already chose? My stream just started buffering too.
That's a good pick by them, though. If they pick him.
Ruben Bain on there, they can go. They're not going wrong either way. But you're right though. For them, safety is a bigger. I think that's more of a need.
My ear. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right.
He's right. They picked him. Oh, they traded.
Congratulations, man. Yeah, Dallas. We're gonna see what Dallas do, man.
Dallas. And then LA's right after him.
Hey, Dallas getting Caleb Downs at 11 is crazy. I didn't see that coming.
You said what?
I said Dallas getting Caleb at 11 is crazy.
Did they draft him?
Nah, not yet. It just went to commercial.
That he did, bro. You know,
I think Snyder is going to trade our 32. I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't see if I'm Snyder, I'm trading that 32 and taking the picks later. As good as we were this year, yeah, you could let that go because we really didn't lose nobody besides the running back. And I mean, by the time we get to 32,
unless there's a jaw-dropping running back available, like
there's not though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because our defense is nasty, and
they're
all young. We got a couple years with them guys,
and they can put points on the board too, which is always good to match with the offense. Because it's one thing to be like a good defense and get stops, but to be able to convert throughout the year and put points on the board, we nice with that. I think Dallas is gonna take Downs, and then the Rams are gonna take they're gonna take old boy from SC, the receiver.
Think so?
Yeah. I think
bro. Did you get your computer up?
Nah. I'm flipping over on my phone back and forth.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I wish you could watch this.
It's all good. More to come.
Why did Eric just send me that video from that last Drewski episode? I'm crying. Hey, bro's glasses, dead ass. I'd never seen nobody with no glasses like bro in my life. Bro's glasses, you can see his eyes. Hey, hold on.
He would say that shit too.
Bro, when I seen that, I was like, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Yep, Caleb went to Dallas.
Yeah, see, his is a little bit ahead.
That's all right. Oh, okay, Miami and Dallas swapped. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I was like, what's going on? Wait, so Miami's on now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it'll be Miami's in LA. Ooh. But like you were saying, they need defense. You think they take a corner?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think they take a corner, bro.
I think they take Ruben Bain, to be honest with you.
Bro wants him to get off the board.
They gotta take Ruben Bain, bro. Why wouldn't they? They're dumb if they don't take Ruben Bain. They actually need an edge rusher.
They do. They need anything that can be productive on defense, realistically. Their defense was trash.
Still got a few players, though. We got Caden Proctor, too, at OT. They could pick him up. Omar Cooper Jr.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Omar Cooper Jr. is It's either Ruben Bain, Caden, or Omar Cooper. I feel like it can only be one of those three for Miami. I mean, Miami's doesn't really. I don't know, bro. To be honest, if I was Miami, I'd take a quarterback, but they're not going to. This draft doesn't
I
have
thought
a
they
lot of good
benched.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, no, they don't. No. Didn't they bench Tua towards the end of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. You were right. They needed to replace that.
Yeah.
You was right, Devin.
Yeah, bro's a little bit ahead of us. Okay.
Malachi's going next.
You think
Watch.
so?
Well, yeah. Because they got, bro, you got to think, like, with teams like the Rams, they need, like, they got a solid team and put someone up there to match Puka to play with him. Especially since they had got rid of old boy.
I think LA goes Caden Proctor, offensive tackle.
Think?
Yeah.
We'll see.
They got a aging quarterback. They need the protection. You give him an extra second back there, he's going to tear it up. They have a really good team from last year. They don't really have a need for a lot of. They either trade their pick or they pick up a tackle.
What's good,
What
Eric?
up, Eric? What's good with you, buddy? Where you been at? You late? You late, man?
He said endless female dog.
Bro, it's okay. You can cuss, bro. It's just us that can't cuss. Just don't call nobody nothing crazy, bro. I don't want to give you the green light and then you start going crazy.
Right? I see a bunch of ERs in the chat. I don't need that. Oh, he jumped. He said he jumped the gun. Miami's still waiting. They haven't put their pick in.
It's okay. They're picking Ruben Bain. It don't matter.
We're going to see. They don't got much time left on their pick.
Miami took Proctor.
Oh, wow.
That changes things.
Wow. You think LA takes Ruben?
He's the best player left.
Ooh.
I mean,
one of the guys. It was one of the guys.
Oh my God, I did not want LA to get Ruben. Like, this is like the worst possible thing that could have happened.
Is them getting Ruben? I felt like that's the only reason why they was going to take a receiver, because they thought he was going to be off. They thought they was going to all be off the board.
Wow. All right, Eric. So Mendoza was 1, David Bailey 2, Jeremiah Love 3, Carnell Tate 4, Arvil Reese 5, Mansour Delane 6, Sonny Styles 7, Jordan Tyson 8, Spencer Fano 9, Francis Samoan, he went 10, Caleb Downs went to Dallas at 11, and Caden Proctor just went to Miami at 12.
That's Jodeci, if you don't know, Eric. He said was good.
Ty Simpson to the Rams. You think so? That's actually a smart pick.
Dang. I didn't even.
I'm gonna be real. That's actually a smart pick if they do that. Did they do that already?
Nah.
Oh, they took him, so you're ahead of us. Okay.
Oh, Ty Simpson.
That's actually a smart pick. Because Matthew Stafford only got so much left on the clock. So that's actually
getting him under him to start watching and learning and getting reps next to him with him. I didn't think they were going to be going towards the more like the development side because they were so close to getting to the Super Bowl last year.
Right now. We doing the little draft shit. Yeah, on YouTube. Hold on, my boy Ray out here doing his thing. You see my boy Ray?
Who is that? Asian Ray.
My boy Ray out here doing his thing. Hold on. I'm proud of my boy. He done came out here to the States and got loose.
You know. he was down there with them ATL Avengers.
Hey,
and got him some
my boy Ray doing his thing.
Bro, he came here and the first thing he did was kick it with some New York Young Bulls and some ATL Young Bulls.
I ain't mad at him.
You seen the video of him with the Asian cook dude? They were talking about their accents.
Yeah.
He was telling them he knew he hung around black people just by his accent. Oh.
You said LA took Ty, bruh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That would be a good destination for him too. He's what is he, like 5'10", 5'11" too? But he's good though. I like him. I think that'd be good. It just sucks because like Baltimore can't seem to get over the hump no matter how much they have.
Dang, Ruben Bain really dropped, bruh.
Why do you think that is though? Why do you think they ain't picking him up?
The edge rusher, bro,
or something? Like, maybe his interviews.
Like, I mean, it's bad. Like you have to be like amazing at that position to really get drafted early. Like it's because there's not a need for you. Like first round is really for offensive players, unless you're like a generational type player.
Yeah, like a Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett was first overall.
Yeah. Like when you play defense, you're either top 10 or you're second or third round.
Yeah. First round is for franchise guys who are most of the time offensive guys.
It's not even just franchise guys. It's hard to get positions. Because like realistically, second round, you can get a running back, right? You're not getting a running back in the first round unless they're the best running back coming out to college, right? Like you're not gonna waste a pick on a running back when there's 30 more running backs in the rest of the draft that are worth getting. Like quarterbacks, most of the quarterbacks worth getting are gone after the first round. Maybe sometimes if you got depth, there'll be some in the second round. But most of the time, the first couple in the first round, once they're gone, it's over.
Yeah.
Right? You're talking about future down the line guys after the first round. And right now in the NFL, there's not a lot of teams that need quarterbacks. A lot of teams have quarterbacks right now.
Have their QB1 and everything. They have their QB1s and QB2s, honestly.
And next year is going to be a crazy year for quarterbacks. So nobody's going to draft. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to go crazy drafting quarterbacks this year.
They're going to try and stack their defenses and get their line set. Oh, shit. Stepped on my tripod.
Eric said he knows he can't handle that. I think he can, bro. I think he got her for a reason.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like
you're right.
I feel like you just hating, bro.
He got her for a reason. Nah, bruh.
But hating, bro.
Nah, bruh. You know, if Ray didn't have no money, half these girls that, yeah, nah.
Quit hating, bro.
I ain't hating.
No, I'm talking to Eric.
Oh,
You know how Eric get.
he don't get no play. That's fine.
Yeah. We know who didn't get no cutty last night. It's all good,
You
Eric.
honestly need to practice abstinence and retention. You know what I'm saying? So
You go ahead and do that.
for real, and cleanse your soul. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
That's what prayer is for.
Shit, I be praying for real. Cause it be hard out here.
Yeah.
Nigga, I be going to the grocery store. It be hard out here.
And nah, I'm gonna tell you the coldest spots to go as a man in a relationship. Target, the park with your kids,
At the park. I'm dead.
and the
Nah,
club.
bro. The temptation be crazy when you have your kids and they're in that like 1 to 5 age.
Yeah.
You take them out by yourself. It's like they just be coming, like they just be popping up out the woodwork. You be like,
Bro, it's two things that attract them: puppies and little kids.
like a moth to a light.
Yeah. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Target, I don't even like going to Target no more.
Yeah,
Target's
bro.
off limits.
I just stopped lusting though, bro. It gets bad. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
tell you another place that's not safe for you as a grown man. Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Instagram.
it's Instagram is dangerous. You'll be on
You gotta be
Instagram
careful.
like, bruh, what's going on?
I just got a puppy today. They're coming.
You know what? Hey,
They're coming.
what kind of puppy did you get?
You know, it's about to be something that they love. Oh,
That's a smart pick for the Ravens.
you know they are. They can smell it.
Oh, you got the Chihuahua too?
Oh, see. You know, I used to not like Chihuahuas when I was younger, and then like the older I got, I was like, oh, yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. That's what's up, though. Something small, exactly. That's what I'm opting for the next time I get a dog. This big old mug right here, he is too much.
See, that's like I fuck with my husky until she starts shedding.
Oh yeah, no, that's the main reason why I didn't get a husky. I don't do all that shedding. The huskies the shedding is crazy.
Bro. It really is too. Like, bro, it's crazy at some points, bro.
When you, it's funny how that works, Joe. When you start to mellow out and calm down, you start to be like, you know what, that little small dog ain't too bad.
Bro, that's because, bro, I'm gonna be real. The big dogs, bro, you gotta really put extra care in with them.
Bro,
Like, you can't not have a big dog that ain't potty trained.
potty trained, they need to be out and getting so much exercise. They need space. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
They
bro, it gets.
they eat so much food.
Yeah, it's low key like having another man in the crib that don't pay rent when you got a big dog. Like a big dog, bro. When they when they do stuff, they pee on the floor or poop on the floor, bro. You're talking. It's like picking up a grown man. Like, bro, when you're picking the poop up and it's warm in your head, like you can feel it. You're like, all right, bro. You got to pay some bills. You got to pay some bills up in this joint,
bro. And the big dogs can get into way more things than the little dogs.
Yeah.
And so I do not be playing that. Like, hell
bro.
No.
The other day, bro, I was making a chicken. You know how the little packets come inside of the chicken,
Yeah.
and it'd be frozen, right? So I took it out and put it in the sink, and I had went to the store because I forgot about it, bro. I come back, the dog took it out the sink, bro, bit it open, and ran through the whole house with it.
Chicken juice everywhere.
Everywhere.
See, that'd be the day you get an eviction notice from me.
See, like, bro, and then like when you be seeing it, like, bro, it starts clicking in your head, like, because you be wanting to get mad at the dog, but then you be like, you know what? It's my fault. I left it in there. But when you young, bro, you don't be thinking about it. Like you be like, all right, I'm gonna kick this dog, but it's like, nah, you gotta think like, nah, bro.
You try and tell yourself the dog should have known better.
Yeah. Like, bro, the dog don't know no better, bro. And it'd be crazy though, because it'd be hard to really tell yourself that. Like, you know what? It's really my fault. I shouldn't have left that in the sink. I should have been paying attention. I didn't have my dogs do horrendous stuff. Bro, one time I made some corned beef, put it on the counter, went to use the bathroom, came back, whole corned beef is gone.
Oh, hell no.
It's all gone. I said, all right, bro.
Come here.
And we not talking about no little cook. We talking about an all-day cook. You know?
Nigga said, I'm about to order pizza.
That's what I did, bro. This draft night.
Oh, shoot. Here, I got you. I'm gonna get you your treat. This one, treat. Who went? Did we just miss a pick?
Nah.
Who's on the clock? Who's on the clock right now?
What I'm seeing was the Ravens pick right now, but bro told us about this a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah. Who they pick? Ione or whatever?
Yeah, Tampa's up next. Yeah.
Where's my towel at? Here. Oh. Eric, you still in here?
No, I think Eric left. Eric ain't a real supporter.
Oh, he probably has to get the money at 6:30. About to get my nephew tomorrow.
Oh, he got to go get my nephew?
Yeah.
He got to go pick him up?
Nah, she dropped him off. But she probably might be here.
Oh, Joe left.
Oh, he's in here? Oh, he's in there. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bro said Instagram him the link so he can share it.
Do I have it?
It tells us only one person's in here. That's crazy.
They're trying to cheat us out our numbers.
That's crazy. Invisalign. That's what I need. One day I'm gonna have health insurance, y'all.
Shoot, you feel me? You feel me? I need health insurance for real. We getting to that age, bro. We gotta go start getting checkups.
Oh God. What? Hey, it's all good, man. You know, it ain't a lot of difference between 1 and 2.
Hey, you got the link?
For what? For the stream?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Send it to me so I can send it to Joe, or if you got him, you can send it to
We
me.
need to make a Discord, bro.
I got Discord on my phone too.
No, I need to make a server for the stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm about to send it to you, Joe.
Why is my camera freezing?
Is it because of me?
I don't know.
I went out of it right now to send him this link. You know what they said? CJ McCollum is about to go crazy. That boy CJ.
Presented by American Express. Oh, hold on now.
All right, I sent it to you, Joe.
Hold on now. Yeah, bro. You're right, though. We are getting older. It's definitely about that time to start, you know.
Yeah, that's what my grandpa told me when he started getting sick. He was like, "Start early. You can catch it. You're gonna add another 10 years on your life." He said, "You go late, you subtract years."
I'm going to be real, bro. I'm a big nigga, bro. I'm only going to live to be so old anyways.
Here you go.
Like, you ain't really seen a lot of old 6'5" niggas.
Yeah, I have.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Bro, 6'5"? Okay, my grandpa was like 6'3", but that's still tall.
You
bro.
ain't seen no 80-year-old 6'5" man. That's what I'm saying.
All you got to do is
like when you see people that be 80, 90 years old, they little.
You probably cut weight. You probably got to cut weight. You probably get 80.
Maybe.
You probably 80.
I don't want to be 80. I don't want to be 80, bro.
What's your max out? 75? 70?
I want to be alive as long as I can do me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be old as hell. Now in a wheelchair.
I just want to see my grandkids. That's it. If I can see my grandkids,
If I'm alive till my kid has kids after that, you get a couple years with them, I'm good.
I'm solid.
You know?
Yeah.
Ruben Bain finally went
to Tampa.
Yeah.
I don't really like that for him.
Bro said, "No, y'all are old. I'm gonna live forever." You're not living forever, bro. I don't know why you keep telling yourself that.
Don't even feed to it before you start saying some crazy stuff.
You gonna quit? Hey, you gonna quit playing with the Lord like that? That's what I'm saying. Soon as I need diapers,
Let me go. For real, I don't need nobody. Nah, hell no. I'm not going
hey,
back.
hey, keep it real though. This is a safe place. If you had a little, if you 70, you got a little 25-year-old coming and changing your diapers. You gonna let her do it?
Yeah. If she wants to do it, if she wants to do it.
He said, "Yeah, yeah, I am.
What?
Yeah, I
I
am."
ain't going.
You
The
gonna be
royal
one of
blank is
those.
clean. Hey, the royal blank is clean, Your Highness. Like, what are you talking about?
You gonna be one of those old like one of those, or you gonna be just one of them nice old dudes?
Nah, I mean, I can't really call it, brother. I just know.
I feel like when you get to 70, you just don't care no more, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna call it how it is. I feel like that's why like they be saying like a lot of
Did you
older
send
dudes
bro the
call.
link? Did you send bro the link?
Yeah, to his IG. Oh, I guess I can post it here too.
Why is my camera tripping?
Um. Yeah, no. I feel like the older dudes they be saying they player and stuff, but really they just don't care to lie no more. Like once they reach a certain age. Your camera's tweaking.
Yeah, it was. Uh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, Joe.
hey,
He's telling
If I'm Bane, I'm a little upset.
about going to Tampa.
No, just going 15.
I'd be upset about going to Tampa.
I'm not happy about that if I'm Ruben Bane.
Mm-mm.
Eric, what'd you say? She's doing it?
He said she's doing it. He's about to be one of them rude old dudes.
Hey, Eric gonna be one of the ones.
He gonna be like granddad.
Yeah. He gonna be sitting there with a beer talking about back in my day. These little young scallywags these days don't know anything.
Nah, he. You know Eric, so you know this is true. Eric really about to be like Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. Hey, Eric is wild, bro. Like Robert De Niro had a kid at 70. Nah, he's a legend, bro. He's not tripping.
That's
He
Iron
doing,
Man.
hey,
That's Iron
Robert De
Man,
Niro doing what he's supposed to do, bro.
and he's rich.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's
If he
doing
died
what he's
tomorrow,
supposed to
his
do.
kid. If he died tomorrow, his kid is good.
The Bible said, be fruitful and multiply.
His kid
It
got a
didn't
whole
say.
franchise that his kid will never go broke.
No, you thinking of Robert Downey Jr. That's a whole different nigga.
Oh, did he say? I thought he said Robert Downey Jr. Oh, he said Robert De Niro. Same thing. Maybe not the franchise, but bro,
Hey,
Robert
that's
De
me
Niro.
already, bro. Get off my grass. Bro, I almost got it. I'm already that old. Bro, you don't understand, bro. When you be having your little, bro, you
I
be
be
having
talking
to
to the hey, I be talking to the
reseed,
mailman.
water the grass, do all this extra stuff, and then somebody want to come walk on your grass. Nah,
Shoot, I be talking to the mailman.
See, this guy, this young man right here is gonna have some issues.
Who, Eric?
Sadiq.
Oh, Sadiq.
I see a white woman sitting next to him.
She's not gonna be there for long, brother. A lot of these girls on draft day do not make it long in the league.
She's like, yes, we're locked in. I've officially locked in the rest of my life.
I'll never forget that one video where old girl had his phone and he snatched it from her with that sauce.
That wasn't sauce. That was old boy from the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
He snatched that phone out of her hand.
He said,
oh my God, bro. Nah, he lost his mind, bro. He said, give me that phone. What you think this is? How dare you?
And his
How
mom
dare you go through my phone?
His mom was just sitting there looking like... That's how you know he really don't care, bro. Bro reached over his mom, snatched
and took the phone from his girl.
Didn't say nothing.
On camera, too. No one in the world is watching.
Not just on camera, on national TV.
Eric is a clown. Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents.
Oh, here we go. This guy, he about to get a charge in the hospital. Me personally, honestly, if I had a son that was going to the league, I'd tell him to break up with his girl. I just tell him, like, you guys should stay friends. She should let you explore because the world you're about to walk into, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well, you know? It's very rare. I also feel like these girls are going to start trying to marry these dudes in college because they're getting this NIL money. Who's on the clock?
Right now we got the Vikings on the clock. And the Lions just submitted their pick, but they haven't announced it to us yet.
Oh, okay.
Thinking it's probably gonna be Omar Cooper.
Yeah, he was projected to go higher though. He was projected to go higher. This dude's gonna wake up soon.
Hey, y'all hit that like button for me too, man. Hit that thumbs up.
Why'd I go to hit the like? Who's the best NFL championship team to ever be assembled?
Ever?
Ever. Like just 1 year, like not like organization. Like which team stands atop of them all?
$2,000 Ravens, I believe. Or the Steel Curtain Steelers.
I was going with the 2000 Ravens. At least that I watched, you know what I mean?
I don't know. It's hard to say though, because there was some like the Cowboys had a good team in the 90s with Deion Sanders.
That's what I'm saying. They had a great team. I just never watched.
But that defense On the Ravens?
Hey, man.
Blake Miller, Lions.
What was that pick? 15?
17.
17?
Yeah.
$15 more picks.
Take it away, Easton. That's a solid pick. That's a solid pick.
Who they pick?
Caleb Banks, Vikings. Now we got Panthers up next.
Oh, okay. Panthers. While they're waiting on their pick, just a little quick update. The Hawks beat the Knicks by 1, and the
Did they?
Raptors are up by 1. Yeah, and the Raptors are up by 1 in the third quarter. ATL leads 2-1. Nuggets and the Timberwolves start after the Cavalier Raptors game.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? ATL leads 2-1.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
CJ been going off. And old boy Johnson, or I think Cam or whatever his name is. Panthers got Monroe Freeling.
Knicks won, bro. Knicks won.
The Knicks won the game?
Nah, that's what bro said. Knicks won. No.
Oh, no. The game's on right now. It's a 1-point game last I checked. ATL was up. Just a little sidebar while we wait on these picks.
You said Panthers got Monroe Freeling. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. They didn't. It's still it's 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Hey,
It's
this is
neck
a
and-
trench heavy first round. It's been a lot of tackles.
I told you a lot of people need lines. Everybody needs protection for their QBs. Especially because
Timberwolves up 7-2.
You said, huh?
Timberwolves up 7-2 right now.
Oh, the game started? Oh, yeah, it started at 6:30.
Yeah. Yeah,
7-2.
Atlanta won. Dang, they won by 1 point.
Dang. Oh, I must be lagging. I gotta get that fixed.
Toronto's up 2 right now.
Oh yeah, no,
That's-
Atlanta did win. Atlanta did win. I'm sorry. I
Atlanta
was talking
won.
about
Atlanta
I'm
won.
sorry, Joe. I was talking about the Raptors. I was talking about the Raptors game, but yes, Atlanta won by 1. They're up 2-1.
Yeah. That's crazy versus New York.
Yeah. I think
What I'm saying,
I think they was in Atlanta.
what I'm saying about the East, bro. The East is just nasty, bro. Like it's not. There's not a lot of clear winners in the East.
Yeah.
It's draft night though. We gonna stay where we at.
That's why I'm
Get
not
outta
trying to
here.
say too much. I was just updating on the score.
We-
We'll talk about the games later, but we just updating the score. Yeah, Knicks and 7. We'll see if they come back. We'll see. Yeah, they were in ATL. It was definitely.
Yeah, bro. The Eagles, this is kind of interesting. I don't know where they're gonna go. Let me see. Let's see if they. Has Cooper Jr. went yet?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think Cooper Jr. has went yet. I think the Eagles grabbed Cooper Jr.
Oh wait, we thought they was gonna pick Cooper or no?
The Eagles are definitely gonna grab him.
We thought that he was gonna get picked, and somebody picked a lineman instead.
They need a linebacker, but they're not gonna get it. They're going Cooper Jr.
Hold on.
Watch. I know. That was smart, though. That was a smart move for the Rams. What? Mekhi Lemon.
From SC?
I mean, the wide receiver. I knew they were going to go wide receiver, but.
From SC?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell. He was projected to go sooner.
5'11".
That's what I was saying. He's a little undersized.
I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a questionable pick for the Eagles.
Hey, what up?
You got
what
Jalen
up,
Hurts. Yeah, but that's not a replacement for AJ, bro.
Nah, that's not a replacement for AJ.
It's not a replacement.
LaShawn said the Rams pick was crazy. He's very smart because of Stafford. He said this is Stafford's last season. I don't know about last season, but he's definitely on his last legs. Definitely a good pick for development purposes. We got Spokane in the building. I'm just waiting to see what the Hawks do. They probably gonna trade their pick though.
That's a terrible.
You gonna say it's a terrible pick?
Yeah.
You talking about old boy from SC? Don't sleep. We gonna see what Steve Smith got to say about him.
Stafford and McVay is going to develop faster. When you have to wait 2 seasons, they will be ready to put him when Stafford retires. Yeah, that's good. It's good for a quarterback to sit for a little bit. I think that's a good choice for them. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at the LA pick at all. I'm glad that they didn't get an edge rusher.
Yeah, no. I think it also like when you
I
do it
thought
that
they were
way,
going to get Ruben Bain, to be honest with you, but they didn't get him.
that's the way you want to do it. You want them to like watch decision making, watch how the game flow. You know what I'm saying? And under somebody like Stafford, um, yeah, get some good tips, good vet. Yeah,
Steelers. Let's say it again. You still got Omar Cooper Jr., which is crazy. At 21, if you're the Steelers, that's a steal, bro. What I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping is that he falls to 24 and the Browns can grab him. Because that would be crazy.
Ruben
No, Cooper.
or Cooper. I mean, why I say Ruben? Cooper.
Because he's already fallen this far. And the Steelers, they don't need a receiver.
That would be so lucky.
The Chargers do need a receiver. The Cowboys also need one, but I don't know if they'll take him first round. So
Yeah, I'd like to see him go to Cleveland. That'd be lucky though if they got him.
yeah. I think the Hawks are going to trade their pick, though.
Yeah, I don't see anybody that's like that they need right now. If they could get a couple picks out of it, out of their first round. I'm not used to this quiet, bro. Jesus. It's been 2 hours uninterrupted. I'm used to hearing Dad, Dad. We will draft a corner.
These guys got the numbers on the stream all messed up.
I mean, I could see us drafting a corner, but you really think they're gonna use their pick on it, or you? I'm with Devin. I think they're gonna trade for some later picks to try and get a couple different things.
Yeah, I doubt we take our picks at 32. I bet we trade for some later picks.
Yeah, that's true. We do always have deep. We are deep in the secondary. If
I'm
they
not mad.
if,
I'm
if
not
they
mad at a corner pick though, at
that's what I'm
all.
saying. If they keep their pick, they better get a corner or a running back.
Some of these guys be, bro. They be sounding like they don't know how to read.
That's why I think some of them drop, bro. Them interviews. They be saying that'll get
Bro,
you that'll get you them interviews will drop your stock. And you don't ever know that until like after the draft. Like they'd be like, oh, the interviews.
it would be nice if we got a safety. Kobe Bryant's not a hard player to replace, though. He's definitely replaceable.
We need a run game. Definitely need a run game. If we want to contend next year. Yeah, see, that's the tricky part about it is I think I think we need a safety too. A safety or a corner.
Safeties are not hard to get, though. You don't have to pick a safety in the first round. You know what I'm saying? That's a
That's
third.
what that's what I'm saying. They should better off trading the pick. Better off trading and getting a couple picks and getting you a safety in a corner. I do agree. I didn't watch the Packers last year, so I don't know how well old boy is. But
Yeah. I wonder who the Steelers are about to grab. They're singing right now. Excuse me.
who would they take though if they went all in on safety right now?
I don't even know.
Allergies, bro.
This dude.
Oh my gosh. Listen, these fees know not to ask me for nothing. They know.
This is a tackle heavy first round.
You got to. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The line is undervalued. You need it. He said probably AJ from LSU.
Still no Cooper Jr.
You think he falls into the second round?
No. He might go to the Browns, though, which would be epic.
Yeah. I'd say they would lucked out. Now that trade seems like it was worth it, you know? That'd be some crazy luck, bro.
in Mobile because of what he did in Mobile. Been a little bit. This has been a stream, boy. 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Well, if Cooper falls past everything down to the Seahawks, shoot. I feel like every like we could use like every position that we talked about, but I don't feel like we'd go wrong getting a corner at safety or a receiver. Like it wouldn't hurt us necessarily. Like we still got a solid team.
Facts.
I should have my dad pull up in the stream.
Oh, Derek White Sr.?
Yeah. I know he's watching the draft right now.
That boy Derek White Sr. is hilarious.
Hold on.
Akeem Mesidor to the Chargers.
Oh, hold on. Let me check.
Amar Cooper is gotta go. The Cowboys are definitely gonna pick him up. There's no way. We got having no water. He plays safety and cornerback, just like Emmanuel does. Plus, we got Julian Love. I think we're gonna be good. I don't know where we should draft. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. Like I don't know who we're gonna get. I'm saying we trade those pick that 32 to somebody else. I don't know though. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Damn. How much time left on the clock?
It doesn't say. I can't see yet. I'm on delay, so what I'm seeing is like 5 minutes behind.
Quick update. T-Wolves in the first quarter leading 25
Everybody
to
needs
11.
offensive linemen. I think the Seahawks were smart for keeping every offensive lineman from last year. Yeah, I agree. But there's been a lot of offensive tackles going in the first round. Everyone's father is already here. Eric. Julian Love is getting up there in age, though. He is. Like, bro, it's okay. It's saying there's 2 people in here when there's obviously 3 other people in here.
That's what I'm saying.
Why can't it be wrong the other way? Like saying that there's 10 of us in here.
Right? Shoot. Ooh. Okay.
Browns on the clock. No way the Cowboys let Cooper go.
They did.
Yeah, A-Dub is wild, bro.
He's I
No
don't
question
know.
about it.
He might have some of that liquid courage.
Bro's a wild boy.
Love him though. That's my dog. That's my dad. Everybody got a wild one, you know? A wild card.
The pick is in.
I'm surprised Eric's over here talking football after his Hornets. Oh yeah, Eric said he got a new team.
This is every year with Eric.
I said Golden State and the Hornets are out. He said, I got a new team. That's comedy.
He was saying, I was talking about the Rockets the other day with him, and he kept saying we. It's like, when are you a Rockets fan? Because they're playing against the Lakers?
Yeah, exactly. He wants to go against whatever. That's all I was saying, LaShawn. I mean, we can never go wrong, expanding our running back room. But like Joe was saying, a cornerback or a safety, it just, two of those things will help. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, the Browns, they better get, just like Devin and Joe said, they better get Omar.
Yeah, Mike McDonald's definitely going to get some defense.
Yeah.
Bro, the stream is lying, bro. It's okay. They're not messing with us, bro. We're still new. We haven't earned our stripes yet. Our live numbers are wrong. Hey, but we appreciate y'all here.
Yeah,
you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Real talk.
On draft night. One day we gonna have mad people in here. We ain't even gonna, we're gonna have to make y'all mods or something.
Facts. Get a joint live with some loyal ones.
Malachi Lawrence to Dallas.
He said Eric's team is the Globetrotters. They took Malachi Lawrence?
Yeah.
I know.
Something must have happened. Bro, there's no way.
I'm saying. Something must have happened, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Something happened in them interviews.
We're going to start tapping people in soon, bro. We're just trying to get it up a little bit to where,
And get some, segments planned out that are, easier to get people integrated.
UCF.
Is he the edge rusher from the edge from UCF?
Yeah, he's an edge rusher.
That's who they projected us to pick.
Hey. Oh, Omar got caught smoking.
Yeah, you know that it's not the NBA, the NFL. They don't play with that shit.
It's crazy in 2026 that's even a thing.
Yeah, bro.
When you got players coming out just literally admitting that they smoke weed. You got Marshawn Lynch coming out talking about he was drinking half a bottle of Hennessy before the game.
You got the players from the 80s talking about they was on blow.
Shit. Bro, Lawrence Taylor used to smoke crack.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro was talking about he used to hit the crack before he went out there.
And they don't say nothing about LT.
Listen, can you imagine a nigga at 6'4", 280 coming at you? Lawrence Taylor, big scary, and he's smoking crack too. Like he's got that crackhead strength while he's out there playing against you.
That's what I'm saying. You in that era when there was less rules on hitting people, you better be on something.
There's no way the Browns don't get him. If the Browns don't get Omar Cooper, I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
didn't
know.
Joe just say they didn't get him?
They haven't picked yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, he said they better get Omar.
Bro, he was literally smoking crack playing football, bro. Like, that's the scariest thing somebody can do.
And he's not no little guy.
No. No.
No.
And then just think, the scary part is when the crack wears off about halftime. And he's out there fending for more.
Oh, yeah. He's got that itch.
Breaking records off the Brillo is crazy.
Oh. Nah, yeah, bro. That's what's crazy about sports today is like because back in the day they come out after being retired and being like, yeah, we was on all types of steroids, crack, blow. Niggas drinking bottles at halftime.
Bro.
Marshawn said, yeah, that hen dog. I can't drink no more like that, bro.
Nah, drinking is crazy.
Playing football and drinking is crazy. You have to feel like absolute dog water after that. There is no way.
Depends on how often you drink.
I'm sorry. And I guess, and like where you play too.
Offensive linemen are valuable. There's probably the most valuable position in the league. They just don't get paid that much.
They don't. Bro, that's why quarterbacks through history have always tried to take care of their offensive linemen because they knew they were undervalued and they protect the moneymaker. They protect the position that every team needs. Not to say that every team doesn't need other positions, but we all know, like in football, bro, if you don't have a quarterback, you're not going to win.
Yeah, drinking is too much, bro. I mean, it's one thing to take a shot every now and again, but like just turning up, nah.
Yeah. Or having like one beer, but nah, I'm not with the I'm not with the shenanigans. It's over.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know some of us in here get a little soft, but you know. Not gonna say no names.
Yeah, I can't, bro. Too much negativity, negative energy. That's why I'd be so surprised that these dudes they drink a lot, bro. But then they were also saying like, they come to the arena like hungover or still drunk. They go run, sweat it out, and then do hot tub, cold tub, hot tub. They shock their body and they ready.
And the biggest thing with O-line is like you can win and you don't have the best running back. You can win and you don't have the best wide receivers. But you can't win with the worst O-lineman.
No. The quarterback needs time to operate. No matter how you slice
either,
it.
bro. I be wanting to though. Sometimes I'll be waking up and I'll be like, man, a wood would be nice right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my advice, bro. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I've been smoking so long, bro. I'll be like, you don't need to, and then I cave. You know what I'm saying? I'll go a good stretch, few days, maybe even a week, and then I cave, bro. I'm working on it though. We gonna get there. Seahawks 8 picks away. Yes, sir. Hey, you still out there cutting hair? LaShawn and Joe both cut hair.
They didn't get Cooper either.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. Something definitely happened for real. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Especially picking Malachi over him. I didn't think Malachi was going to go over him. He said, "Look at Flacco." I think O-line's definitely the most underappreciated, though. Oh yeah,
That's crazy, man. Omar Cooper must have did something.
it was either the interviews or they
Your
found
wave
out
pattern is
something.
forming. This guy just be in there just saying crazy stuff. He said, I need a cut too. My wave pattern is forming.
I think that's how it should be, bro. I don't know why it's not like that. Like, bro, if you can play safety, you should be able to play corner. Like, it should be interchangeable. Like,
Nah,
bro,
not in the league. Any other
I'm not saying that like the same time. I'm saying like it's not a hard transition. You know what I mean? Like you should. That's two of the
nah, it
positions.
is though.
I don't think so, bro.
It is. It's the way that they cover players. It's completely different in the NFL.
I
That
understand that, but the
first,
mechanics. I'm talking about if you have trained and you all have the mechanics, you can learn the position. You can't take a
you
corner.
can't be. That doesn't mean you can be elite at it though.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if you have an elite, if you have somebody who's made it to the NFL off of safety or corner, it's probably those two positions are probably the easier ones that you can switch them to.
You got to be able to hit at safety, and that's the biggest difference. Is that a safety can play corner, but a corner can't necessarily play safety. If that makes sense. See, I think a safety can play corner, but I question whether a lot of corners can play safety. So I agree with half of that. But it's like you got to think about the hits that safeties have to make. The safety is the last line of defense.
I'll agree,
A
I'll
corner,
agree with you in the league, yeah. But essentially, if you this is my thing though. It depends on the type of team you
see,
have.
like
If
a
you got
nickel,
stacked
like yeah,
defense,
see, like how bro's saying a nickel can play safety, but a nickel back knows how to hit. A corner is a coverage thing. Like you gotta have that first 10 yards, and then you got to be able to cover. Safeties are the last line of defense. So if you're talking about a running back running downhill at full speed, can you hit him? A wide receiver, a tight end being full speed in the middle of the field, the safety got to be able to make that tackle. And a corner isn't going to be able to do that. You see, when you see a lot of the highlights of players getting shaken off their corners, you don't see that with if a safety can get open field and hit you, and they're a good safety, you're going down, bro.
I don't know. I would have to
think about Cam Chancellor and think about Richard Sherman. Right?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. You're picking a quarter because Richard Sherman, in my opinion, like he's a zone corner. Like if you're taking
what corner do you want to think about? Deion Sanders can't tackle.
I think he can.
He can't tackle. He's terrible.
You're picking somebody who they said was afraid to tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm picking the best example at corner that we've ever seen in history. In Deion Sanders.
I guess I'll
Deion Sanders is the best corner to ever play football. Yeah. Period, point blank.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, he also did have moments where he played safety, but that's where the criticism came because he can't tackle. That's where he got exposed for not being able to tackle. Yeah. Corners are not going to get called out for not being able to tackle. A safety is.
But I think that's what he's talking about. Like, if you find, like, there's corners that can play safety. What you're saying is like the vast majority. Yes, I'll agree with you. And then like safety can play, but safety can play corner. I'm saying if you're on a team like the Seahawks, I think it's going to be easier for you to coach certain corners into being able to play safety. Their team, like if you're on a stacked defense and you need to plug somebody in there for coverage, you know what I mean? Like, but if you're talking about like putting them solely at safety, I agree with you. Like he can't play safety the whole game.
But Patrick Peterson, yeah, you're right about Patrick Peterson, but that's a rare example. Like Patrick Peterson was a man amongst boys. Most corners can't tackle the way that Patrick Peterson could.
But that's why I'm saying I feel like not. I agree with you. Not all of them, but if you were to like go through and like pick some out, you'd be like, okay, you could be interchangeable. You may not play safety the whole game, but if there's a stretch where I need you to play safety, you can play safety. I think it's easier from a standpoint too because I mean, okay, making a tackle, I got to concede to that. You're right. Like that's like the bottom line. But when you talk about coverage, yeah, you get a Patrick Peterson, you get a Darrell Revis. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you think about even smaller safeties, right? They still can hit.
He said you can't jump over a nickel.
You sound dumb, Eric.
He said you can't jump over a nickel.
I'm not even going to respond to that.
He's funny though. Hold on.
You don't even know how to. Why? First of all,
I knew you were going to say
I'm going to have a talk with you later. I'm going to have a talk with you later because you saying my government name on here is wild. Like, it's actually insane to the masses, for the randoms to see. I have a different name for a reason. And you're on here saying my real name, but it's all good. It's all good. It'd be your own people.
That's what I'm saying, Joe. It's Devin's. He's right though. But what I'm saying is, when you that position, if you can find a corner that can hit, it's easy to interchange those positions.
Earl Thomas, what your username is your name. Everybody can see your name every time you type.
Eric White 3781.
Like, bro, come on, bro. You know,
you might as well change it to A-Dub.
You know who was the best small safety that could really hit?
Who?
Ryan Clark.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Clark.
But you know what I think it is too? I think a lot of corners are afraid to hit.
They probably are.
I think they're, because you got to think a lot of corners were receivers that couldn't catch. You know what I'm saying? Or just were, they just weren't good. They didn't like getting hit on offense.
It's not about hiding, bro. It's just the principle. Like,
what you gonna do when we get rich and people out here know bro's name and now they pulling all his information?
Exactly, bro. This bro don't be thinking.
You're not a believer.
You're not a believer. It's all good. No, Ryan Clark was different, okay? Ryan Clark had no regard for his own health at all.
Yeah, no.
So if you go watch a Ryan Clark tape, he was one of them ones.
He was one of the ones for real.
He was one of them ones
for real.
They be talking crazy to Ryan Clark too. Like, look at Dylan. Oh, see, like safeties, you got to be able to hit, bro. All the best safeties can hit.
You also they'll break on the route quick too. Like they cover ground quick. You got to be smart as a safety too.
Dylan Thieneman to the Chicago Bears. Safety. You know who else was a nasty safety? Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins, you didn't want to see him coming after you. I promise you. Bro was nasty.
So I'm saying them they get to put on some weight, be able to hit, man. They're not afraid to hit. You got to be able to, and I agree with you because guys are coming at you if they get past that second line, they're coming at you full speed.
See, Ed Reed could hit, but he was more of a coverage guy.
He was like a quarterback on defense. Him and Ray, like they was,
Ray could hit back in the day, though.
No.
You didn't want to get hit by Ray.
Ray could probably hit now. Ray was,
yeah. That's another thing. Troy Polamalu, right? That's what I'm saying. All these elite safeties that we're talking about, they all got one thing in common. They can hit. So that's why I'm saying I think a safety can play corner. I don't know if a lot of corners can play safety, though.
A lot of safeties played corner, though, is what I'm telling you. And then when they get to that higher level, they put on that weight. And the corners that are able to hit, they start getting put at safety because they can cover and they can hit. Because like you said, it's a different ballgame when you get to the NFL. And I have to agree with you on that. You have to be able to hit. You can get away with it in college and like high school. Especially if you're on a really good, you got a good defense in it. Yeah, no, Cam was hitting fools like a linebacker.
The biggest pause for what? What did he say?
I don't know. I don't know what I said. I'm working right now. I'm not thinking of that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Leave it to A-Dub, though. We got the pause police in the building. The pause police.
Kyrie's back.
My nephew.
See him walking in. He's going to bed now.
Okay.
Oh, look
at what he put.
Yeah, I seen what he put. Hold on.
Yeah. A corner got to be able to keep up with them receivers.
That's why a lot of them don't end up putting on that weight.
You said who's the real demon, Eric? Oh, Kai. Yeah, Kyrie, one of them ones. Hey, Kyrie's coming through and he's regulating.
You know what he's been asking me lately?
What?
He wants to box. He's got boxing gloves at his Mimi's house.
Everybody wants to get boxed till they get socked up. You got to take him up there and let him spar with something. Let him see what he's made of.
They gotta have that quick twitch, them corners.
Kyrie need to be like a WWE wrestler or something.
Bro. Yes.
Because from what I saw, yeah. He needs to be like in gymnastics or something crazy that involves high flying movement.
Yeah, my son, he's like that. Shh, Kobe. Be quiet, man. You're doing too much.
I'm about to put my son in track. He got that from his mom because he didn't get it from me. We were out there at the field today. We were out there at the field today. Little bro got wheels. I said, okay.
Tell him he need to come race his uncles. Because he ain't getting no comp from you.
Nah, I can still beat him in a race.
You better.
It's going to be a little while before he can. I can move quick for 40 yards. After that, you lost me. I'm good in short bursts though.
Yeah, we need to get the kids together. We was just talking to we just got him a bouncy house, like a portable bouncy house that we can take to like go hang out with other kids and stuff. So yeah, anybody want to get their kids together this spring and summer, man? I'm in Sumner, but we'll come. We'll come wherever. Just gotta fit the schedule. Both of our work schedules are like opposite.
I'm in Spokane, bro, so I can't even.
All you gotta do is hit us when you out here, though. And it ain't nothing for you to bring Sean out here. I'm not hearing that.
Bro, Eric, nobody was arguing anything. We're having a discussion.
Keep talking to Modelo.
You need to have Damani out there running because I know he ain't been outside recently.
Yeah, whoa. Eric and Damani be on them walks for real.
The question is Damani gonna have that track speed like his dad?
I think so.
Well, you never really had speed. You just had endurance. I don't know why. I don't know why Eric be acting like he was fast. Because he wasn't.
Please don't get him started.
Why was your dad gassing him up one day saying that he was, when we used to, I'm glad you're here actually, and he's here. He was saying that back in the day when we used to hoop that he was always first when we were running.
He tells me this all the time, bro. I don't entertain that.
What's good, X? We in here talking. We in here talking. Hey. Why did he call your dad and your dad tried to lie for him and say that he was? He said, I think he was right.
No, he wasn't.
Not only were you not always first, you were never first. Never.
Listen, I don't recall ever losing to Eric in a sprint. Anything under a 400, I do not recall ever losing to him.
Nah.
That's why it'd be crazy to me when
nah.
He must have not been counting me in the race when he said he came first.
You're not winning unless you're a Steeler. Bro, stop it, bro. We're not going to do this Steeler thing again. We saw what happened to the last... Bro, come on. Last year, what happened?
Here we go with them damn Steelers. Thought y'all was going to do something last year.
Hey, so Joe, listen to this. And I promise you, Derek can call his dad right now and vouch for this story that I'm about to tell y'all. Bro, Eric will talk all this because I'm big and all this, right? But I can still move for a big nigga. And everybody that knows me knows this. I can move fast. I just ain't the fastest, but I'm big though. So we used to all hoop together. And bro, their dad was one of the coaches, right? And so we all running. This is how I know Eric's full of it. So we're running, and I'm beating everybody while we're running.
Mind you, I'm hot because I already know what my dad's going to say.
So now, obviously, I'm not in first place, but it's like two people in front of me, him and D Brown. D Brown ain't here, but we're going to get D Brown in here one day. Right? So they're always ahead of me. They're not going to let me win because they can't let me win because they're the two guys, right? And they stopped practice. They shut the practice down. And his dad says, if I see Devin beat anybody one more time, we're running for the rest of the night. And he's dead serious. And he said, and then he looks at me and says, I'm going to know if you slow down and let everybody win because I've seen how fast you've been running this whole time. So you better keep running that fast. Hey, everybody was sick that day, but it's all good. Hey, Eric, you're a hater. You could have been in the Olympics. We're not going to talk about that, though.
Yeah, I'll take Eric in distance against anybody though, any day of the week.
Nah, my boy A-Dub, when it came to the long distance runs, he could have went to the Olympics. I don't know what happened to him. We're not gonna talk about it, but my bro was one of them ones long distance. But in a
trying to beat up
100-yard foot race, he was barely faster than me. Still to this day.
He said he got to be clipping. He never beat me.
Eric, I've beaten you at everything that we've ever done multiple times.
Bro, y'all got to understand, this was every day after school. He would come to the crib, him and Eric would just go back. Oh. He said 4.3 in the 40.
You never ran a 4.3 in the 40, bro.
See, this
You
is what
don't.
we're not going to do. This is what we're not going to do.
Why are you
So,
capping
listen.
to the people like this?
I'm ready to race whenever. I know Devin's retired, but anything under 100 meters, you know where to find me, Eric. I'm going to say it in front of everybody. We ain't doing that.
Bro, Eric, you trying to challenge me to a race, it just lets me know that you recognize how fast I actually am, because it shouldn't even be a conversation. I shouldn't be able to beat you in a race. It shouldn't even be a topic.
We should get like an adult field day competition with like prizes.
And the only thing Eric's gonna win is the mile. Eric's beating everybody in the mile.
Yeah, I think so. I think Eric's got. But my mile time is probably at like 7 minutes now, 6:45.
He said you got Kenny Smith legs now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Kenny Smith is crazy.
See, hell no. This thing is he's as delusional as
Kenny
AB.
Smith is crazy.
Hey, he's as delusional as AB. I ain't trying to hear it.
Kenny Smith. Hey, Kenny Smith do got some bad legs.
This boy, I know, and Adrian Broner is outside his mind, just like Eric.
Just like Eric.
Who we got left? I'm waiting for the Seahawks pick.
We got 49ers, Bills, and Seahawks.
Yeah.
And Chiefs.
And the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
And the Steelers didn't get nothing important. Not a dang thing.
Nobody's tired, bro.
We should get an adult game, some type of game together this summer, though. Like a kickball event or something. Because, all of us be taking care of kids, be working.
We need a baseball tournament.
Yeah, we need to get out there one time and just have
That'd be crazy. I wish I was out there because I say let's do a hoop. Let's do one of those hoop teams.
Bro,
nope, you're not. You're not on any bumpers.
Our own off the clock event.
Oh God, we can. Once we just gotta get to a certain point.
To get up there, we're gonna have y'all out there 3-on-3 tourney.
Now, once we get to a certain point, we need to have the 1v1 tourneys to 7. Like how how Destroying be doing the football.
Yeah, y'all don't want that.
We could be pulling up the courts doing the 1v1s to 5, seeing who the best players are. That'd be crazy.
We could do the football ones too. I got a few quarterbacks.
I don't want to do the football ones. I want to do the basketball because I don't want to copy bro shit. I want to do something that ain't getting done for real.
The football one-on-one, the basketball one-on-ones are all over YouTube.
Yeah, but they ain't big though, like Destroyings.
Yeah, they are. Next chapter. Yeah, bro, they're big.
I ain't never seen them.
Bro, the NBA players, retired NBA players are starting to get into them.
You said Devin all-time QB? I can play QB out there.
Bro, but it'd just be funny because it'd be a bunch of grown-ass dads trying to reminisce.
You're not lacing everyone in the chat, bro. Stop it.
Hey, man. It's always the loudest one.
Always. You're probably not even gonna show up if you're gonna be like, bro, I forgot and was still asleep. I had to watch the kids, bro. I'm gonna stay home. You're stupid, bro. You're stupid as hell.
Leave my nephew out of this.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Don't
about
do
to
that.
say.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Because I'm not giving you no grace just because you brought Damani into this.
Yeah, don't put it on Damani. Don't burn Damani up. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to be telling him tomorrow, explaining to him what I'm about to have to do to his father.
You're stupid. He
I
said
love.
everybody quiet. Nobody was paying attention to you.
I'm gonna have to be telling my nephew I love you. You know, it comes a time and place where your dad needs to be taught a lesson, and this is nothing. This is nothing towards you. You know, I know you're an extension of your father, but
Now that's gonna be the next competition. Watch. We're gonna be putting the kids up against each other and putting side bets down. Talk about y'all get out there and play. We got some money on this. You better not lose either. You better not lose.
remember you asked me to go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
It's the time to prove it.
Y'all want some ice cream?
It's the time to prove it.
That's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be real. It was really crazy when we had all three of the kids together.
It was, bro. It was fun. It was fun.
I think that was before you had Raiden.
Raiden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas is trying to do a big barbecue in July.
That's what we need to do. Just let me cook. If Thomas is cooking, I ain't coming.
Thomas don't cook.
Yeah. Tell him to let me on the
Thomas don't cook, bro. Every time I go to his crib, his girl's cooking. Which
yeah, tell him let me barbecue and I'm with it.
He got the they trying to
where they gonna have it at though? We need to go back to the spot.
Well, they got a house. They got a house.
Oh, they got a house.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they just got their backyard fenced in, and they got the front yard, and they're on like it's like a quiet road. Like we be in the street and everything because cars don't be coming over.
I'm with it.
He was trying to do barbecue and everything. Or they got the park that's by my house. I can reserve it. They got the court that's covered. So it like, I don't know. In the summertime, it doesn't matter, but they got a new court out there to protect and it's covered to protect it. They got chairs, they got a field, they got a playground for the kids and stuff. They got a big field.
Oh, Cooper Jr. finally got picked by the Jets.
He said, I'm gonna tell my kids this gonna prove if you're mine or not. We're gonna see whose genes you got today. He went to the Jets?
Yeah.
Or him, because they got Geno. That's terrible. Not gonna lie. I feel bad for him. Who's next? The 49ers?
Yeah, the Titans.
Titans.
And then the Seahawks.
Oh.
Oh, he was in Indiana. That's why, because they had the best QB. So they probably were like,
I don't like how they do that, though. They automatically attribute it to, like, the fact that you got the best QB. Like, you not nice. Like, you don't got to fight against a press. Like, you don't got to get open. Like, you don't got to take slants. Come on now. Taking hits and whatnot.
I mean, there's always got to be somebody that falls. You know what I'm saying? And wide receivers, that's a hard position to pick in the first round.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
their team was stacked. Like you said, it was like a Cinderella year. So a lot of their players, they were kind of like, if you put them on another team, are they as good? Like there was an asterisk there because of, and they had a lot of players that were older because of the NILs. He picked up a lot of older players. So
there's a lot of really good receivers that go in the later rounds too.
oh, my screen.
Yeah, Eric don't want that smoke.
It's my guy though. It's the last
Definitely
thing I'm
my
gonna say
guy.
though. I be asking him, how you think you got like that? Who you think made you like that? Who were you playing against your whole life, racing your whole life, that got you like that? Big bro.
Bro, I remember too, like there'll be some days, bro, we never got off our feet. Like we'll wake up, we'll be walking somewhere, going to practice, going and doing stuff. Like it wouldn't be until nighttime.
He said Denzel Boston still hasn't been picked. There's a few guys that didn't get picked that are going to be some good snags in the second round.
If I'm the Titans, I'm getting another receiver.
Yeah, wouldn't be you. Shoot, get Cam some
Oh,
stars.
they got Keldrick. They got Keldrick Falk.
And now, time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
The Seahawks.
Right?
It's crazy that our team is last this year. Yeah, I see Eric done got quiet.
He knows.
It's all good.
He knows. Oh yeah, before we get this last pick, let's get an update. Whew. What? First, okay, the Raptors won 126 to 104. And the Nuggets are up at halftime 61 to 39. Yeah. We're going to see. Just in. The Seahawks trade their 32nd first round pick. Psych. They trade the 32nd pick. They got it. We clocked some real time in today.
We definitely did.
Yes, sir. What they doing? What they doing? I've been in here snacking and whatnot. Got the goldfish flavor blaster. Or blasted.
Jadarian Prince of the Seahawks.
How we feeling about it?
Not against it.
Hey.
Notre Dame. I mean, he's 5'11". I mean, he's a running back. We need a running back.
I told you they was gonna get a running back. They need to make sure they keep that run game established. I think he's just trying to fill that running back room and because Sam Darnold has games where he's like he's good.
I mean, Jadarian Smith was fast. He ran like a 4.49 or something like that. I think we should have traded though. He's kind of he's one of those picks that he could be really good or he could be kind of just like, you know what I'm saying?
A jag, just a guy.
But I think with us, he'll be straight.
Well, that's what I'm saying too, and the fact that he trusts the line, that's why I think he was trying to kind of load up the RB room because, I mean, like I said, you establish that run game. Sam Darnold, you don't really have to expect him to go for 300 yards in the air. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You guys were kind of convincing me into the fact that like I felt like we should have kind of filled some spaces on defense. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Would have preferred the trade. But I also feel like our organization in itself always like gets draft picks that exceed what we think they're gonna do. So I guess we'll just have to, like Joe said, we'll have to see. You know, he could fit into our system very well. So
He's definitely not a KW3, bro. I don't know if Kenneth Walker III is going to be Kenneth Walker III next year.
well, the team. That's what I'm saying. The team was really sound. You getting all the right holes are getting opened up for you. You have a solid defense. You know what I'm saying? You were putting points up on defense and on offense. We're a balanced team across the board. Offense was really catching their strides, their stride throughout the year. So I feel like Kenneth Walker, like he is good, but I feel like he fell into a position where everything was kind of lined up properly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shoot, we don't have to wait. Wait and see, man. See how the reports come out once he gets out here and starts working with the team and
He's lit. He's lit.
He said he's lit. He watching the. He's like, I take it back. True. Exactly. That makes your job easier, man. That makes your job easier. When you were running back in an organization where everything is falling on your shoulders, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really help. So being in an organization where you have an offense that can get you around 200 yards, you know what I'm saying? You have a defense that's going to be able to make stops, you know, make stops on third down. Is good in the red zone. All that. It's a balanced team. It makes your job easier. You get to focus on just running north and south, hit your hole. You know,
Yeah.
the pressure isn't as high. You know, that's why I say like Cam, him, some of these receivers that are going to these places where they got a struggling quarterback, or they don't have an O line, so their quarterback doesn't get time. It puts so much pressure on them, and it doesn't actually help them. You need a balance for some of these positions. You get a running back that goes to a team and they don't got a line. He's not hitting the holes. He's bouncing to the outside, but they got good edge rushers, and it's just like it makes the stock makes him look kind of like, oh, what is this guy?
Yeah.
But then,
I don't know. I think Kenneth Walker played really well because he was on a really good team.
Yeah.
Like and don't get me wrong, he stepped up big when he was needed, but I don't think he's an irreplaceable piece either. Like
I also think people weren't like game planning like this is the guy. Like we need, you know what I mean?
Running backs are one of those things you see every now and again that there's running backs that you just can't live without, right? But most of the time, those are replaceable players.
Well, their life is short too. The life of a running back is short. So it's like when you hit that point in their career where you're like, we could go with them, but if they're not like a jaw dropping talent, it's like we might want to get rid of them before it gets worse.
Yeah,
you know? Because the lifespan of a running
well,
back.
and that's what Kenneth Walker was. Like he earned his money. He can go get his money somewhere else. We're not mad about that. Yeah. Because it's like the money that he's gonna want, it's not worth it. We got other players that are elite players that we got to play that we had to pay. Yeah. And Kenneth Walker is a good running back, but he's not a talent. He's not Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to pay Saquon Barkley because of who he is. You don't have to pay Kenneth Walker. You let Kenneth Walker go somewhere else and let's see what he is. But I don't think in the long term that we regret letting Kenneth Walker go. I doubt it.
No.
And I would say that history shows us the odds of him even having a season as good as the one that he did last year is slim to none.
Yeah.
But kudos to him, though. I think he deserved his contract. I think he deserved his money. I'm just glad that we didn't give it to him.
Yeah. I'm glad he got it, too. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad it didn't, like, mess his whole thing up.
Yeah, no, because I don't want that. I wanted him to get his money. I just didn't want us to give it to him. You know?
Like, it ain't coming from my pocket.
Yeah, like, nah, because that's one of the things I like about our GM. Like, he doesn't pay people that don't deserve it.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. He's injury prone, and that you making decisions for your team forward, especially after a Super Bowl, you have to look at like what that does to the remaining years on his, in his legs.
He had a really good year for us, but that's it though. He had one good year, and whenever somebody has one good year, they typically don't have another good one. And running backs, especially.
Yeah.
There's very little running backs that get paid, and they're better after they get paid.
Especially like a breakout year where you have you win a Super Bowl or have a deep playoff run, and the team is like, you know what I mean? Like when that's your breakout year and it's not early in your career, you don't really see a continued elevation.
No. Running backs, they don't elevate as their career goes by. Yeah, their workload increases and then their production decreases rapidly.
I think those injuries are what cooked his chances, really, because they weren't going with those injuries too. Those serious injuries, they wasn't going to pay him. It was too much of a risk.
I don't even think it's the injuries. I just think it's just history. It's not against him. Like when you win a Super Bowl with a running back, first of all, the odds of you winning a Super Bowl again are slim. And winning a Super Bowl because of a running back just doesn't happen. when you got to pay a quarterback, you got to pay JSN. You're going to have these young corners and defensive players that you're going to have to pay. He's on the chopping block. It's just that simple. Like, it's not anything personal. It's just the way the business works. You can easily replace a running back. You can get fresh legs coming out of college, like how they just did. Put him on the same good team. Running back's not a hard position to learn either. Right? It's like, so if you can get an elite young talent, the best few years of running backs are their first 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what running back you're talking about. It doesn't matter. There's not
going to solidify everything else for their career. The
first 3 years or 4 years are their best years.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you don't see, like, it's not like quarterbacks, even receivers, right? Receivers can blossom later on. Tight ends can blossom later on. Quarterbacks especially blossom later on. But running backs do not.
It's rare. That's why it was so shocking when Saquon had the year he had with the Eagles after leaving the Giants.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing is Saquon got to a point and he stayed at that point. He was already that good. He just played on a bad team.
He played on a bad team, but he also had that injury. So it's like you're saying, like with those running backs, once you get past those years, even if you're on like a bad team, if you get an injury, there's an asterisk. The Eagles taking a chance on him allowed him to showcase his talent, but he also went to a team that was stacked. He goes to another team that isn't able to fill all those holes, and the pressure is really on him. I don't think he has that season, like you're saying.
Well, he had good seasons when it was just him there. So it's like, of course, if he goes to a team where they have other threats, I mean, they had to respect the play action pass.
Exactly.
They had to respect Jalen Hurts being able to run the ball. So it's like all those things contribute to his effectiveness as a running back. But Saquon Barkley is one of the sole exceptions of a running back having longevity and being successful past the 3 or 4 year mark. Right? Because most of the most explosive and talented running backs, they have their best years until they're about 5 years in. And then they start to they still might be elite players, but they start to sharply decline. Like it's quick, right? You don't see a lot of 10-year running backs. That's why people give Frank Gore the credit that they give him, because he was elite for a long time.
He was consistent.
Right? Even Adrian Peterson was good for a long time. But Adrian Peterson was nasty. Like Adrian Peterson at 50% was better than a lot of guys were at their peak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, little boy moving. You all right there? Your shoulder hurting?
Nah. I've just been sitting in this chair for a while. Ezekiel Elliott's a huge example of that. He was elite until he got his first contract, and then after that, he was terrible. And he got worse and worse and worse and worse every single year.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard for football. It's because like you gotta get like this perfect thing going to where all of these guys are on the same page. They're all at their peaks. They're mentally strong. There's no injuries.
You gotta have good timing.
That's why stuff like what the Patriots were able to do, that's why it's such a big deal that they were able to win all those championships. Because it's like, bro, how do you even do that?
Yeah.
Same things with the Chiefs. They had a couple years. But I think one of the most important positions for teams that win multiple championships is tight ends. I don't think tight ends get enough credit in the NFL. If you look at all the dynasty teams that won multiple Super Bowl, they had an elite QB and elite tight end.
Elite tight end. Mm-hmm.
Period. There's only been a couple of teams that have won multiple chips that didn't have a good tight end. And really only one that I can think of, and that's the Steelers. And they won a couple without a good tight end. But the Patriots, before that, it was the Denver Broncos with Elway and Shannon Sharp. Mm-hmm. And then the Chiefs.
And Shannon kind of changed that how they played the tight end position. I feel like
Yeah,
it was
Shannon.
undervalued, more of like a blocker, you know. But then you see like if you can get a quick tight end, man, you saw
Shannon
that
Sharp's definitely the pioneer of the fast wide receiver build tight end.
Mm-hmm.
He just Shannon
Someone
Sharp
who's able
was
to take those hits, go across the middle,
Shannon Sharp
third
was
down
nasty.
conversions. Yeah,
He's definitely the GOAT tight end of his era for sure.
for sure.
I mean, I'm putting Tony Gonzalez over him all time, and Gronk, and Kelsey. But at in his time period, yeah. Travis
I think he would
Kelsey.
have been. I think he would have been better if he played like in the era of Gronk. I feel like he would have been better.
I don't know. Gronk. I think Gronk is the GOAT tight end.
I do too, but I feel like Shannon would have got more. He would have got more opportunities in the air.
I don't know. I feel like Gronk played through a lot of injury.
He did, and that's why I have so much respect for him, because also being like somebody who's that big, like you're saying, like you 6'5" and all that weight and everything, like 6'4", all that weight, them injuries start to pile up. Like it gets very hard. It's different than being, 6'2", 185, lean muscle. You know what I mean? Like being able to recoup and yeah.
We need a running back. We're taking a running back. Let's do it.
And I'm getting old. My shit be popping.
Bro. Minnesota's winning 70-51 right now.
Yeah. They're killing them. The Raptors won. The Raptors beat the Cavaliers like 126 to like 1 something. 1-0 something.
McDaniels has 13.
After what he was saying, he better be having a good game. He has 13. He's probably playing solid defense too.
Jaden McDaniels, 6 for 9, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 offensive rebounds.
How many fouls he got? Because I told you what happened if they stay out of foul trouble.
Doesn't say.
If they stay out of foul trouble, it's a harder game for the Nuggets to win. Getting in that foul trouble, it messes with that momentum.
Jaden McDaniels been in there the whole game. He's got 25 minutes played. Anthony Edwards has 15. 6 for 13.
Yeah, see.
Let's see what the Nuggets are looking like. Jamal Murray, 9. Nikola Jokic, 17. Spencer Jones, 3. Christian Braun, 2. He's 0 for 4. Jamal Murray's 3 for 11. Joker's 5 for 19.
That's what I'm saying. They're a great defensive team if they stay out of foul trouble. Once they get in foul trouble, it alters how they guard them. It makes it easier for the offense to score. And so then the second half becomes harder because now like they can play they can come out and play how they want to play. You know what I mean? And capitalize on that momentum. They were up 61-39 at halftime. No foul trouble. You're able to come out and still come with your foot on the gas. What's it, the third quarter?
The what?
Is it the third or fourth?
It's the third. Game's over.
I might want to go finish watching.
They're about to take the starters out and call it a night.
I recorded the Knicks game. I'm about to watch that. Oh. Getting summoned.
Yeah, we've been on for 3 hours. The draft is over. It's been fun, yo.
Yeah, it was. This one was lit. It was fun. Appreciate everybody for tapping in.
Facts.
We're gonna get some more people in here. We got Joe's damn near a regular. We're gonna try and get some more people in here. So yeah. Shout out to X, LaShawn, Joe, Eric. Appreciate y'all, and anyone else who tapped in.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. We're gonna end this one. Yep. See y'all next time, man.
Off the clock.